Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And 11 at the 21-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Mixon on the toss right. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down by
no gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Leads to 3rd and 11.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. Going deep downfield for Ross. And he fires one that's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Now Foles. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Here's Foles. This one left side caught by Patterson.
Foles.
Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Play action. They'll throw. And Robinson with a big catch. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves them from a 3 and out. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
The ball carrier.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. The screen pass here to Cohen. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Foles. Got got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Darnell Mooney, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bears have taken the early lead. And the QB rating right now, sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. But I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep, that's the
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
On the return. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10.
Watch the pass. 50 seconds to Mike. 50 seconds. Hey. 50 seconds.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got this complete to Ryan Switzer. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Brings up second.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
50 seconds, right. Watch the curl. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Now it's Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
At the 47-yard line.
This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Now Joe Mixon. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He's got his man. Boyd. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 29-yard line. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
At the 29-yard line.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Hey, check. 3 down. Hey, switch gears. 18 Cardinal.
Burrow looking to pass. Over the middle, complete. It's Franklin. A gain of 6 there on first.
Complete to number 81. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Bears 7, Bengals nothing.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. Hey, check Mike 57.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
57's the Mike. Watch 57. We got it. 57's the Mike.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Making the play defensively, Carl Lawson.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Foles. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 15 yards on the play, first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down. That fits the bill.
On 2nd down now, it's Patterson, and he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards, and the Bears' 1st down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A gain of 9.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Foles. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 29-yard line. 11 yards there. 1st down.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
He will push his way down to about the 14.
Another carry.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
This is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down.
At the 2-yard line.
Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Cordero Patterson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bears will add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Bears 14, Bengals nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Kyle Fuller there defensively. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
Now it's Burrow. Again, he'll target Boyd, this time successful. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Mixon with a first down carry. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Mixon. He was taken down at the 50-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From midfield now, Burrow. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
57's the mic. 3 bird. 57's the mic. 57's the mic. Hey, let's get some penetration here.
Burrow on 3rd down. Going deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. A first chance in the red zone for the Bengals now. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9.
Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want me. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
57. 19 tight. You got nothing. 57's the mic. 57's the mic. You got night. 57's the mic.
And Burrow going to throw again. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off inside the 5. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
And the Bears first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. A gain of 3, second down.
Logan Wilson on the...
So we are at halftime here on Halloween as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Mike Badgley set to kick off.
Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down.
Second and 10.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Come, baby.
He rifles one that's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval. It's a welcome sign of life that this offense needed. From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
57's the mic. Watch 57. 57's the mic. 57's the mic.
Burrow once again here on second and 10. That is caught at the 7-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Brings up third down.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can he?
Yeah, he can indeed, and pretty well executed there. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They'll give it to Mixon. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and goal at the Bears' 7-yard line.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 57's the mic. Here we go, T. Here I come. Here I come. 57's the mic. 57's the mic. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. 57's the mic. Trap 60. Target. 57. Mike, 57. Get him. Get him. Get him.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting third and goal. They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. Brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half. Incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, it should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
Badgley able to knock this one through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. They had it 1st and goal. 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. The third quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe?
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Carl Lawson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Foles. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Caught out left side by Robinson. The 40. 20. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from inside their own 10 to 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
This is obviously a critical sequence for this defense if they want to stay in this game. Down 2 scores already. They give up a touchdown here. That makes things really difficult for their offense moving forward.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Foles. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Allen Robinson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year as the Bears push further out in front.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Burrow. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Going deep downfield for Ross. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Circle around twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Watch twins. Watch twins. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. And here we go.
Foles. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
Now Foles. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
13.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
The Bears on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. And Robinson with a big catch. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 31-yard line. The Bears on the move. They've got another 1st down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
57.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, though, fourth quarter.
57, Mike, 57. 57's Mike. Stop your whining. Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57. Quit talking.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Looking for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
The scoreboard tells a story for them, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
I got you.
On third down, Burrow. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Khalil Mack in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Check Mike 57, Mike 57. Get ready. Hey, watch it. Kill.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Going deep downfield for Ross. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
By the Bears.
And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
We got three, fellas.
On second down, it's Patterson. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now back to throw. The screen pass here to Cohen. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
First down, Bears.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Single. Go. Let's go, great.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's complete to Mooney. And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They'll look to throw now on first down. And this will be caught by Mooney. The 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The big gainer there on the catch and run. 37 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that, has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
First down, a run with Cohen. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
The ball on the 8 still could get a first down technically, 2nd and 7.
They try again with Cohen. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Tariq Cohen with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bears will extend their lead.
We know that the big guys won't get the credit, Brandon, but we also know that that touchdown belongs to them. Excellent job of clearing the way for their running back.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they open the lead up now to 25.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
Complete to Joe Mixon.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
And now here is another interception. Eddie Jackson picks it, and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
The Bears first down.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Now Cohen. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Today's final score.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears, and it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3.